This is the Oldtimer Museum at Wiener Neustadt, which is Vienna New Town, and I think we're having a steak meal here as well. It gives a nice little parking area for the old cars. I don't know if it's normally open on a Sunday or we've got a special booking or something, but it's on Route 66, not the American one. Anyway, I'll take you around, show you some of the cars. Hope you enjoy it. I've done a voiceover on this because there was quite a lot of people. There was probably 30, 40 people in there, and it was quite noisy, so I've done this voiceover for you. So this is going into the first part of the exhibition. This is Highway Patrol, Harley Davidson. I've done the signs on it so you can see exactly what they are, but the Ultra Trabant 601. I had the blue one like this, but yeah, not particularly good. Series 3 Land Rover, recognisable by the headlights on the outside, and the 88 is obviously the wheelbase on them. So they're explaining that 88 inches between the wheelbases, or 109 long wheelbase. Very nice Käfer, as they're known in Germany, Austria. Volkswagen Beetle. Volvo 164. That's a 450 SLC. It's a car my wife had many, many years ago, before I met him, in fact. NSU, the rotary, Wankel rotary engine in them. They're very few and far between. Nice Mark 1 Capri. Really nice condition. What is this one? 220 SE. Another Mercedes. This white car is, I think they call them a Taunus, I'm not sure. I think this was the kind of equivalent of a Mark II Cortina, I would think, something like that. But they had the model numbers rather than, so 280 SE. Ferrari, I thought they were both Ferraris, but that's a Maserati, that blue one. But this one was a, we got really loud here because people were looking around it. Was it 365? I didn't see. And this was a Maserati. Sorry I'm not lingering on them too long, but the videos was already a bit long anyway. So I just wanted to give you a complete overview. Peugeot, was that 404? Porsche 911 SC, I think. Yeah, 3 litre, nice, fishtail. Peugeot. There's an old auto union which doesn't exist anymore. That's made up from was BMW and all the other companies. But DKW, I think they were called. Another one. This looks like a ponton. I think they would call it a ponton. Yeah, not sure. Black London cab, or not London, but all over the UK. It used to be. And this is a stretch Mercedes limo. Very nice. And then we've got some American cars at the back here. I think one's a Fleetwood, one's a Cadillac. Was it Eldorado? No, what was this one? I think that's an Eldorado. That one. Big cars. Yeah, as I said, sorry I had to do the voiceover, but it was got really noisy. Nice DS, really nice Citroen DS. That was a beauty. Look at that. Down on the, yeah, just some really nice cars. I think that's a Eldorado. I think Cadillac Eldorado. Yeah. So as I say, it got a bit kind of noisy at this point. So I thought I'll just do a voiceover on it. The one when I go upstairs and do the upstairs floor, the second floor, it's just me doing it as I'm showing it. But there wasn't so many people up there. And then there was some stuff out the back here, which was unusual. There's Steiermark is where we live, so there was this company called Steierpug, and they made a lot of versions of different trucks. I think I don't know even if they're still in business, but I think the last thing they made was a military truck for the Austrian military, which was called a Halflinger, a bit like a baby forward control 109. Is it 109? I can't remember what they're called. The one with the V8 Rover engine in them. the Land Rover that the military used. They had a V8 Rover engine in them, and they make a military version of that. I don't know whether they still make them or not. Beautiful split Volkswagen though, 1962 I think it was, 62 or 63. Really, really nice. There's some lovely stuff in there. And this bus, I don't know. I don't know anything about them. Anyway, sorry about the voiceover, but I had to do it. This is upstairs. You can see the whole. So let's go around and Opel Olympia record. Ford Mustang Fastback. Look at that. Look at the colour. The colour is stunning. Yeah? Absolutely gorgeous thing. Another Cadillac Cabrio. I'll take you around the back as well because the wings on these are something to see. Look at the wings on that. But that Fastback's gorgeous. Yeah. The cars we would have. Okay, let's carry on. So this is the upstairs of where we were before. 560 SEL. Oh, Lincoln Town car. Yeah. Bentley S3. The one I drove was the S2. They've got the single headlights in the front. This was the later model. 63, I think the one I drove was sort of 59, 60 something, I think. Mercedes 220. For 170. This is the baby Pook from Steyr Pook. They make quite a lot of models. Looks like a Fiat Tipo or Tupo or whatever they're called, the little ones. Oh, so is that a Mayflower? Is that Austin Mayflower? Drive Mayflower, sorry. Wow. Triumph Spitfire Mark 3, I would say that is. Looks like a Mark 3. Could be, yes, a Mark 3. I think. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm not sure. What says it on the... I think that's a Mark 3, that. Not sure. I had one of them. Another nice Mercedes. Oh, look. 230 SL, nice. And they had the pagoda roof on these. So convertible, plus the hard top. What is that? This looks like a... Oh, it's a Fiat. I was going to say, that's very similar to the grille on my Citroen. And that emblem definitely is similar to it. So, Rolls Royce. What's that, 20s or something? 1920s. 1929. Rolls Royce Landau. Oh, nice Mark II Jaguar. It's a 340 though. Everybody wants the 3.8s. The 340s weren't so powerful. I'm sure my friend Gary Starr over in Arizona will be wanting to look at this one. Difficult colour, black to keep right. I certainly didn't have headrests in them, that's for sure. Left-hand drive, obviously. But not so sought after the 340. 3.8 is what everybody wants. 220 SC Merc. Place is like an operating theatre. 220 SC. Cabrio. 220. Where's that from? 1952. C3 Corvette. Oh. It's one of my dream cars when I was a young man. When I was first joining the Marines. I was in Norway on a ski instructor's course. Bit of history here. Bit of a backstory. I was in Norway on a civilian ski instructor's course at a place called Rjukan. where the heavy water plant was, where they did the Heroes of Telemark, the movie. And I met a girl from Canada, and I remember her sending me magazines from Canada of the C3, because it was always my favourite one. It was the car I always wanted. They reckon great in a straight line, but terrible on corners. But just the shape of the C3 to me made it. I mean, obviously the original Corvette Stingray, but the shape of these were perfect, and of course fiberglass. But I always liked this shape. I don't know why. And it wouldn't, convertible was nice, but even the T-top would have been. You'd never get something like that insured when you were 19, 20, 21. Of course, that's the original Corvette. They weren't called Stingrays till later, I don't think. I think these were. I think they're just called Corvette. Or were they called Corvette Stingray? Maybe you guys can tell me. I'm pretty sure they weren't. Just Chevrolet Corvette, I think they were. Was it Chevrolet Corvette Caviar? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the first time they used the Stingray name. It's a 190 by the look of it. Yeah, 190 SLR though, the original. Look at that. That is serious money car. Look, the windscreen's been dropped on it. And then, whoa, what the hell is that? The suitcase is bigger than the car. What the hell is it? That's got to be made up. No mug? From 1924. It's original. It's metal. 1 cylinder. 499 CCM. That's 49 cc, isn't it? And then Ostro Tatra. Yeah. 20s, I would think. 28. And then this one is a Dittmar Urban, never heard of that. DU? Never heard of it. And this one is another Fiat, which is the acronym for Fix It Again Tony. Or Anthony. And a nice Texaco pump to finish up. So there we are, guys. Sorry, it was just a quick run around. As I say, I might break these videos up. But it is actually open on the Sunday. I thought they'd open it for the club because it was a bulk booking, but apparently it's not. And the restaurant's open. Everything's open to the public, even on a Sunday, which is unusual for Austria. After 12:30, 1 o'clock on a Saturday, everything shuts. Which I think it's the way it should be. It was like that in the old days. Anyway, I'll stop waffling on. I hope you enjoyed this part of the video.